Hey everyone, Doc here from TheEcigStop.com, and this is part 2 of our 2-part video review for Innokin Manufacturing and TheWhiteStagVapor.com. Part 2, the iTaste VV. So I'll try not to make this too long. There's a lot of different features to the iTaste VV, manufactured by Innokin.com and at TheEcigStop.com. This is how the iTaste VV comes to you in this nice little box. It is sleeved. Open the box. You get your manual. You get your iTaste battery. And the iTaste VV comes in white, chameleon, and black. This is actually chameleon. It's almost like a deep purplish, close to black. On my video it probably shows as black, but it is a great looking battery. You get your power adapter, has a Innokin on it. Your USB charger, it's a zip. Has the iTaste logo on it. You can vape the iTaste VV as a USB pass-through. It just plugs right in. It's kind of a small, tiny connection though. I would think that some people might have problems with it coming out if you're vaping it while it's charging. I'd rather seen it had a mini USB, but it's okay, and you know the batteries charge up really fast. But it's always nice to know that you can vape it as a pass-through while it is charging. Then you get a pack of 5 empty tanks. The iTaste VV is a tank system like the Ego T, the Ego C. Then you'll find that there are 3 atomizers in these little capsules. These are interchangeable atomizers like the Ego C. Written right on the atomizers are the ohms and also what they consider to be the suggested vaping voltages for the particular atomizer. So that's pretty nice. You actually get 4 atomizers, also 1 on the iTaste VV. So you get 4 interchangeable addies. You also get 4 magnetic adapter connectors. So they're marked X1, X2, X3, X4. X1 is for the Noble RN4081, NPro, NJoy, SafeSig. X2 is 808, X3 is a 901, and X4 is a 510. These are magnetic connectors. So you have your iTaste VV, and say you want to vape something with the 510, well then you just pick out X4. It connects right in there. It's magnetized, so you're not screwing it in or anything, and it actually holds pretty good. The magnet is pretty good. I can try and throw this at the camera and it ain't coming out. So, but yet you can pull it out with your hands, no problem. And then you just drop in whatever you're vaping, or screw in whatever you're vaping into the 510 connector, and you know, you can put the 808 in there. That's really nice. I like having the ability to be able to vape what you want. If I have an 808 cart and I want to vape that, well, I can do that. If I have a SafeSig cart and I want to vape it, I can do it. 510's not an issue. You can vape a 1.5 dual coil cartomizer at 5 volts with the iTaste VV. It's not a problem. The iTaste PV has its own tank system. You take the atomizer and it just screws in to the tank holder. So you pick one out, has the ohms on it and the suggested vaping levels. You just screw it into the bottom tank and there it's set. Fill up the tank just like you do with an Ego T, Ego C tank. You can fill it with a syringe or you can pop the soft cap on the bottom. Fill it up, they hold about 1 ml of juice. When you put it down into the tank holder, it is opened on the atomizer and you vape. On these atomizers you want to break these in some too, you know, vape on them, and after you have broken them in you're going to get some good vapor, good taste, good throat hit, and you can vape it at the levels that you want to vape it. On the iTaste VV, if you hold both buttons at the bottom, it will give you the suggested vaping volts and it'll auto set. So if you put, no matter what you put in there, it's going to recognize the ohms of the cart or the atomizer and auto set it to the suggested vaping levels, so what it considers the suggested vaping levels. You can change it by going up or down in 0.01 increments, going from 3.3 to 5 volts. 5 volts is the top on the iTaste VV. The first number, when you press and hold a little bit, you don't want to just press it because it won't do anything. You want to press and hold it a little bit. The first number is the puff counter. The second number is the volts, and then you can go up or down in 0.01 increments. Easy. The LED is easy to read. The power is a 3-click on and off. This also has a number of safety features on it, so you can bet that the iTaste VV is safe. 3-click on and off, and the power button also goes from green to kind of a yellowish orangish color to red. And what that means is green, and you have a full battery. When it gets to this orangish yellowish color, it means it's about needed to be charged. When it gets to red, you're out. And then it goes the opposite way when it's charging. Put it on the charger, red, it's out. The orangish yellowish color, you got a little bit of a charge. The green, it's fully charged and you're ready to go. And like I say, it charges really fast. And the battery it lasted me 9 hours. So I always say give or take, you know, a half an hour to an hour. So at least 8 hours it's going to get you through your work shift and last that long. And then, like I said, it does charge up very fast. It has the pin click cap, which is fairly nice, but you know, if you're going to vape something else on it, then you know that's not going to go on there. So, but with the tank system itself of the iTaste, then yeah, it's very nice. This battery of the iTaste battery it's unique. With the square e-cig, you can vape what you want on it. As far as, let me get the other battery out. Here's a white one that I've been using. You can vape what you want by just taking the tank off, dropping in your magnetic connector, and then this is the 510 magnetic connector just dropped in, and so this is a 1.5 dual coil cartomizer on the iTaste. And we can set this to 5 volts and vape it. That's awesome. That is just awesome. It's just like anything else. You take that 1.5 dual coil cartomizer and put it on 5 volts and you got a great vape. Great throw hit, great vapor, great taste. But it does look a little different. You can put a, this is a Viva Nova tank. So there's the iTaste with the Viva Nova tank. Take that down some. It's a 1.8 ohm Viva Nova tank. So I'll put it at 4 volts. Nice. It vapes that Viva Nova tank really nice. Great flavor, great throat hit, lots of vapor. I have a divine cheesecake in it, and it's really good. But that's the look that you get having the tank on there. If you have a 510 to Ego adapter, you can even put an Ego Clearo or a Stardust. Here's what it looks like with the Stardust on it. There's no juice in it, but just to show you what it would look like. So the design of the iTaste is a little bit different, but you know, it just kind of depends on what you like. Innokin Manufacturing also makes these Tidy Clearos. This is the Tidy Clearo, and they make these in 510, 808, a couple other sizes. It's in the picture. This is a full Tidy Clearo. I just have the black wrap around it, just for looks. So this is with the Tidy Clearo on it. That's with the black wrap. So let's put it on here, the clear one. So there is the Tidy Clearomizer on the iTaste VV, and I think, nope, it's too tall. So yeah, that's the other is, you know, if you go to something else besides the iTaste VV tank setup, then you can't use the pin clip, which is, you know, not that big of a deal to me anyway. So let's go back to the iTaste tank. It's magnetic, so you just drop it in there. And I'll leave it at the 4 volts. This is a brand new atomizer. "10-second cutoff." You have to break these atomizers in. I didn't get a lot of vapor there, but you do. Once the atomizer is broken in, you get plenty of vapor. You get good taste. You get a good throat hit. Depending on what ohm you're vaping at, remember it has the interchangeable atomizers, so depends on what you have the voltage set at. This actually is TheEcigStop's Stag Tobacco. It's their own e-juice, and it's pretty good. It's got a great taste, just a tiny bit of sweetness to it, but it's pretty good. I like it. But anyway, yeah, you want to break the atomizers in, and then, like I say, you get plenty of vapor. And if you like the tank setup, like if you like the Ego T or the Ego C, you more than likely will like the iTaste VV. All the different features that are on the iTaste VV, you know, being able to go up or down with ease, you know, in 0.01 increments, 3.3 to 5 volts, being able to auto set it by pressing both, and being able to set it at the suggested vaping levels, so that, you know, all the safety features are there for you. 3-click on and off. The light system works as a pass-through. The new nice design, the pin clip. The weight is, it's lighter than I thought it would be, but You know, it's not too bad at all, really. Size-wise, this is a 1000 mAh Ego T. So there is the size. So it's about the same size. Again, the iTaste VV is an 800 mAh battery. So, and it's a little shorter once you take the pen cap off. The iTaste VV is at TheEcigStop. The kit, I believe, and don't quote me exact on this, but I believe the kit is $79, and I'm not sure if you get the 4 magnetic adapters with it or not, or if they are sold separately. But you can check it out. Just go to TheEcigStop and take a look at everything that he has to offer. He carries a lot of Innokin products. He has a really good selection of Innokin products. He sells the Leo Pro, that was in our part 1 video. He has the iTaste VV, he has Vogue, and Decaying, their own e-juice. He's got, TheEcigStop got a pretty nice site, and you should definitely check it out and see everything that he has to offer. Other than that, I'll let this review go at that. The iTaste VV, with all the different features that it has, I have to give it a thumbs up. I like it. Like I said, I like being able to vape what I want on the iTaste VV. That's a biggie. Being able to vape my dual coil cartomizers, being able to vape my tanks, being able to vape my Cleros, being able to vape my Stardust. You know, the ease of use, the style, and they're just a great looking battery. And it's worth checking it out. Go to TheEcigStop, check it out, see what you think. I appreciate you watching, and as always, you stay on the vapor trail.